Hello there, and welcome to our daily Devo for Monday, July the 3rd. We are going to be in Judah's Hill Country today. That sounds lovely, very peaceful, doesn't it? Especially when the subtitle is the Jerusalem Forest. So I guess technically we didn't get away from Jerusalem. Judah's Hill Country, the Jerusalem Forest, they reference Psalm 125. They quote the first two verses. Those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion, which cannot be shaken, but endures forever. As the mountains surround Jerusalem, so the Lord surrounds his people, both now and forevermore. The Jerusalem forest is a restored, pine-filled landscape that offers a sense of how Judah's hill country smelled, looked, felt, and functioned in Bible times. That makes it the ideal place to reflect on the language of Psalm 125. This inspired song seizes on the geographic realities as one walks to Jerusalem through this region, a walk that is meant to prepare the heart for worship. Psalm and landscape join hands to reveal how God thinks about us. The psalmist begins by declaring those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion, the city of Jerusalem. How so? First, we are secure from harm. When it comes to location, Jerusalem has a problem. The core of the city sits in a topographic bowl. If an invading army reached the outskirts, they could set up camp on the higher ridges that loom over the city and threaten the residents from above. But getting close to Jerusalem was no easy task. The mountains of Judah's hill country guarded the western approach. For 15 miles, a set of steep north-south ridges repelled anyone trying to attack Zion from the coast. Just as this protective shield surrounded Jerusalem, so the Lord surrounds his people. Second, like the holy city, we cannot be shaken. The Jordan River Valley to the east of Jerusalem is the meeting place for two tectonic plates that grind against each other. When they get stuck and that tension breaks, it causes earthquakes of significant magnitude. Their impact is easily traced in the archaeological record of devastated cities up and down the valley. But when we move west of the rift to Jerusalem, the possibility of catastrophic shaking diminishes significantly. Jerusalem, like those who trust in the Lord, is unshaken. Third, our security will last forever. To see the truth of this in the psalm, we need to do some geology. The mountains of Judah's hill country are composed of durable cenomanian. I have never read this word before. Cenomanian, cenomanian limestone. I'm not doing well here. Cenomanian limestone, in which silica and iron combine to resist change. These mountain ridges erode at a leisurely rate of just 1 centimeter every 1,000 years, and that's leisurely. From a human perspective, these mountains never change. The psalmist captures this sense of permanence in verses 1 and 2 with the phrases endures forever and now and forevermore. A forest walk can be restorative. A walk in the Jerusalem forest while meditating on Psalm 125 revitalizes the soul. The Lord promises that we will be like Zion, a city forever secure and unshaken. And that's one of those pictures from where we get peace. Worry is the enemy of peace and faith. Worry says, I don't know if I can trust God. I don't know if he's got this. But the promises are, and the use of geography is quite, as our author's been painting the picture for us in so many places, the use of that imagery is used repeatedly to give us a sense of how securely God has us in his hands. Mountains, rivers, valleys, sheep being led by the shepherd in Psalm 23. Those are the kind of pictures that a God who's so far beyond us paints for us, so that we can understand at a level that we'll understand. And this is a great picture also. I love this. I love what our author, Mr. Beck, is doing for us in painting these pictures for us, and then showing us the lessons that we can learn from them. 2 questions for today. What is currently causing you to feel unsafe and unstable in life? What is currently causing you to feel unsafe and unstable in life? And secondly, what is most comforting to you today in the geographic imagery of this psalm? Go to it, read it, let those pictures and what Mr. Beck has shared with us help paint the picture for you today. Our prayer is this: Heavenly Father, you know how my life is being rocked by uncertainty and threats. Please calm my heart with the language of this psalm, in which you promise to secure and stabilize my life like you do for Zion. Blessings to you today.